Hey, what's going on, guys? Reed here, and I'm back with another Minecraft video. And you may notice we're in our test world with a couple different villagers. Forget these two babies; we don't need them. And don't forget this one too. We are exploring the AdvancedMC Addon. So we got two villagers for this add-on. The advanced item seller. And the advanced block seller. So, oh, whoops. I just went in the portal. Hang on a sec. Anyway, pop right out of this one. That's why this portal's there. Well, this guy doesn't trade. You may notice he says cleric instead of advanced block seller or advanced item seller. And these guys, they were here when I was getting rid of the other villagers. Well, the rest of them are gone down here, but the babies have stayed. I'm surprised they didn't fall through the end portal, actually. But, so these guys, it took a while, but I finally got them to actually say that. So now we just have this whole chest full of stuff. You may notice some of the stuff doesn't have a name. Here, look at all this. No name, just constantly no name. Then these have names. This one actually is a block of steel. That's actually correct. But these aren't just bone blocks, I don't think. I think those are like, I'm gonna look at my notepad thing. I can just tell by the tile value. Block of flesh, that's not correct. Chisel. Let me see. Oh, so there's bone blocks to go with these. These are wither skeleton bones and skeleton bones. Oh, those aren't actually skeleton bones. Then they're bone meal, which has powers. Then they're bone blocks. Then you got rough emerald, rough diamond. These just look like normal diamonds and emeralds, but those are actually polished diamonds and emeralds. No name. No names. Granite bricks, andesite bricks, diorite bricks, block of ash, blaze block, block of flesh, block of quartz. And this isn't stone. That's actually a block of leather. That's wrong. In fact, you know what? I have an anvil right here for a reason. Which that's actually been there the whole time. Block of leather. It's italicized, but this is good enough for me. I didn't want to take all the time to name all these, so first what we're gonna do is we're gonna check out the villagers, see what we can get from them. Let's start with the item seller. He's got all these trades. Wait, there's no more. Wait a sec. Look, I'm clicking, constantly clicking, and it's still making the noise when I'm not going through anything. That is weird. Now, first we're gonna need a stick and blaze rod. I don't know why we need a stick, but blaze rod, stick and 2 blaze rods. This will get us, I think this is the, what kind of sword is this actually? It's hard to tell with no names. That's the blaze sword. Fire resistance, as you can tell, I got fire resistance from that, although the asterisks are a little high compared to this. Aren't they supposed to be a little lower? Oh well. So, gives you fire resistance, perfect for fighting monsters. Like, this thing does 8 attack damage. So, if we just kind of find a monster here, like this guy, 8 attack damage, kills him in 3 hits. Which is about equal to a diamond sword, I believe. Alright. So that's it for that. I don't know why I opened that up. Then, now what do we need? We now need a stick and iron ingot. So I'm just going to grab an iron ingot here. That's actually an iron ingot, so just so you know. I think most of these need sticks. So I'm going to keep the sticks. This is a chisel, I believe. A chisel, I think you could trade in the future. Yeah, the chisel itself doesn't have much attack damage on it, but I think the chisel you can trade in later, so let's keep that on me. Now, what's next? We give him rough diamond and a chisel. Like I said, chisel, I just said that it was gonna be like needed. Oh, and they stack too. I'll take a lot of those now, because they're gonna be needed in the future. As you can tell, there's a lot of trades. So let's get ourselves a rough diamond. I'm just gonna kind of take from the chest a rough diamond. Let's just put a rough diamond chisel. We get polished diamond, which you might be able to trade that in the future too. A lot of the stuff you can trade in the future, so worth keeping. Next, we got a rough emerald and a chisel. So, by the way, these things, they're unobtainable through the inventory mostly. Most of them, because they replace like yellow flour and stuff. But so yeah, we're just gonna take. I grabbed rough diamond on accident. What I meant to do was grab rough emerald. Now we get the polished emerald. So, and it just kind of keeps going. 2 rough emeralds and a stick. You get the emerald sword, which let's refer. The emerald sword does 8 attack damage too, but it doesn't have any special effects. Then if we get redstone, we get the redstone sword. So I'm just gonna grab some redstone here. I wish these things would get out of this part of my inventory. So now we're getting ourselves the redstone sword. There's a lapis lazuli sword, which lapis lazuli is considered a dye, so that's in the dye section, of course. The lapis lazuli sword. Let's see. The redstone sword does 5 attack damage. Wooden sword does 4, so considering it's not that much better. And the lapis lazuli sword does 7. There's even a quartz sword, I think. That's quartz right there. I'm looking for it. I don't usually use quartz, so it's a little hard for me to find. Oh, there it is. Not just quartz. It's nether quartz. I think this might be the quartz sword. I'm not entirely sure. I can refer. I'm just gonna check right now. Quartz sword, 5 attack damage. Now, for this one we need the conduits to get ourselves the aquatic sword. Which, again, I haven't used as much. In fact, it's really new. There it is. Looks like a head. Can you place it? Oh, wow. I didn't know that. And I reviewed Update Aquatic. Just some stuff I wasn't able to include in my video because I didn't know about it. The aquatic sword has, I believe, special powers. Conduit powers. Let's try it on one of these guys, which are all grown up now. Don't notice a difference. Oh, look, you can place it. Because it replaces saplings. I'm not exactly sure what a conduit power is. But now if we... That's a flashlight, I believe. So, you got flashlights. This add-on adds so much. Let's give this guy, let's get a flashlight. Iron ingots, and does a flashlight help you see in the dark? Oh, it gives you night vision, it does. But however, slowness too, so it slows you down. That's cool, that's cool. I got so much stuff in my inventory. Now, flashlight. Now, give him redstone and quartz, and he gives you a rough ruby, possibly? There's only rough and polished diamond and emerald, I think. Oh yeah, there's rough ruby. Then there's polished ruby, when you trade this into him. Then if you give him this, we need 2 shards. So, let's get 2 shards from him. What the heck? Oh, there we go. That's kind of weird. Which gives you the ruby sword. Which the ruby sword, I'm looking, 6 attack damage. Then, okay, we need these, which we're gonna have to grab from our chest. These are like special little power things or whatever. It was this one, right? Yeah. Which just gives you like a, looks like a mixture between them. That's also in the chest. You give him these, you get a mix of that, which you pretty much know. 3 of these gives you this. 3 of each of those gives you a really special one. This one right here gives you powers, I think. Look at that! We got all sorts of abilities. Conduit power. I've never seen that one. Look at this. We jump so high, we're so fast. Look at it, added like 6 extra hearts. Not to mention the regeneration 3. Strength 3, speed 3, haste 3, strength 3, jump boost 3, regeneration 3, resistance 3, fire resistance 3, water breathing 3, night vision 3, absorption 3, and conduit power 3. So, that is the special one. Now, I'm going to get rid of all this stuff. I think, let me make sure that wasn't the last one. If that was the last one. Okay. Okay, now you can trade in the bones for the bone meal. Just, in the bone meal for, that. I don't know. Oh, great. There. I didn't know drowns were after villagers. Well, let's trade these in. These might give you special powers too. No, they don't. Alright, we're at the last trade. Don't worry. Let's see what it does, because this isn't in the chest. Doesn't do anything in particular. Nothing except that. Alright. Now, what I'm gonna do right now is I'm gonna put away all this. So let's put all this stuff back. I'll start with this stuff. I'm gonna use the touchscreen. I'm putting away the stuff that I have so very little of first, just to kind of get rid of them. Then I'm putting this stuff in. Oh, there's only one hopper? Oh, right. The one with the industrial size was... That was... Well, it's still faster. It's just that The industrial says when I built a mob grinder here, it was like over there in that flat area, but it's gone because I had to replace the world with a backup. Because something happened to it. It broke. The world broke. So I had to replace it, and so thus now here we are. It's all gone. I didn't include the backup of the world because this is how the world should be. This is how it's gonna stay. I'm not replacing the backup. But so yeah, that's the basic thing. Can I like I don't know what I just did. I just did something with the game bar and my recording thing. I don't think I did anything that special. So we just have to wait for this to do its thing. And don't worry. Alright, I'm almost done. You know what? Let's fix that right now. It's easy. I'll replace the backup. I'll do it. But having one hopper is just one hopper too little. Not one hopper too many. Definitely not one hopper too many. I just need to simply do this. Although it did make it so we have an extra thing to get rid of. Now this should speed things up. See, look. All the stuff's going in no time flat. The chest is really fucking up. Alright. Now let's check with the next guy. So last villager, before I just show off all the stuff. We need charcoal as our first thing. Look at all these trades. You gotta have as many. A block of charcoal. A new thing. Oh, nice try, mister. Trying to get out, I see. What's our next thing? Now we need flesh to make the block of flesh. Just simple. I get it. It makes sense, doesn't it? I mean, you know, the block of flesh, you have to have rotten flesh to do it. Why is that popping up? Oh no, it's always done that. Now, blaze powder to make what I think is the blaze block. I'll name all the items at the end. I'm really sorry about the noise. Blaze block. I'm just kind of organizing a little bit. Just give me a sec. Now, gunpowder. This should get us the... I'm not too sure. It's probably gonna say... block of ash. I forgot about that one. Leather, to get the block of leather. You get the granite bricks, diorite bricks, andesite bricks, and then the block of... it's not block of quartz. Block of ruby. So, now it's time. What I'm going to do now is I'm going to go over every single item in this add-on. Hopefully I can know them all without having the names. At least not all of them. Alright. Aquatic Sword, Quartz Sword, Emerald Sword, Ruby Sword, Lapis Lazuli Sword, Blaze Sword, or that's not the Redstone Sword, that's the Ruby Sword. You've got the Wither Bone Meal and the Skeleton Bone Meal. I don't know the names of these, except that's just like the Gem of Power or something, Power Gem or something. When I look. Power Gem. Or I can refer to the website. Oh, they're just called key gems. You get them by killing certain mobs. These are simply wither bone blocks. Those are wither bone, skeleton bones, wither bone block, skeleton bone block, block of steel, rough emerald, rough diamond, polished emerald. What's this one? Yeah, I'm stuck on that one. Is that wait, I just opened the word on accident. Hang on. Oh, I know it. It's white sand. Chisel, flashlight, rough ruby, polished ruby, granite bricks, andesite bricks, diorite bricks, block of ash. Hang on. Block of ash, blaze block, block of flesh, block of quartz, and block of leather, as I named it. So, yeah, that's pretty much all of the things in this add-on. In fact, is this guy? Nope, he's just a normal cleric. Just curious. So, guys, I think that's gonna do it for this video. Everyone, thanks for watching. I'm not actually gonna replace the world because this was before I ever did tests on it. So thanks for watching, and I'll see you guys in the next video. Peace out.